Good morning, and thank you for participating in our Digital Biz podcast. As you know, on Shop Local Now and on Celebrate Local, we've been running a Digital Biz contest for a number of businesses in southwestern Ontario. This contest has generated over 2,700 views and 600 plus votes over the last few weeks. And as we know, 50% of the prize is weighted based on the judging panel, comprised of Sean Ashley, partner at Scripnet Professional Corporation, Dina Arsenault, a digital strategist from McHugh, and Darby Mousseau, creative director and professor at Fanshawe College. Welcome to our finalists. This morning, I'm going to introduce you to our first finalist, Dave DeGrave from Hartzel Auto Marine. Dave has owned Hartzel Auto Marine for over 15 years in Thorold, Ontario. Good morning, Dave. How are you? Good
morning. Very well.
Welcome and congratulations on making it this far in the Digital Biz podcast, or in the Digital Biz contest. We're on the podcast. It's early in the morning for me. Now tell us a little bit about your business. 15 years is a solid foundation in your community. I'm sure that most people know you and know about your business. How did you get started, and what types of services do you offer your clients?
I was right out of high school, started my apprenticeship at a dealership. And then after working, in numerous places, I decided to go out on my own. So, and I just had known people and thought, I could make a business out of this. So I just rented a place and started in May of 2001. And then in 2010, I had my boat in the garage, and people kept asking me about boats, fixing boats and marine stuff. So I hired a marine mechanic, and everything's been well since.
So your business focuses on two aspects then, automotive and boating, is that right?
Yeah, marine repair.
Marine repair. Well, you're in the beautiful location of Thorold. I'm sure there's a lot of great opportunities to use a boat in that area.
Well, we're right between two Great Lakes, so I think I found a niche there because there's not a lot of boat repair places around. So I have customers coming from as far away as Grimsby and Fort Erie and that with their boats. So it's really taken off well.
Good for you. Now, how do people find out about you? How do your clients find out? I'm sure that once they've been to you, they're extremely loyal. I would imagine, especially with something like a boat repair, it's very specialized and you want to keep going back to the same person. But how do they find you in the first place?
When I first opened in 01, it was mostly word of mouth. The digital media wasn't that common back then. I don't think I had a website till 2005. So, but Meriton, or the part of St. Catharines I was in before I moved in 2010, was just a little community. So I moved actually 4 kilometers away from my old shop. It's basically on the same street. So my customers all followed, and it just kind of, when I started, it was just word of mouth. I didn't do much advertising at all. So,
good for you. And so you got your first website in 2005. So how did digital change your business?
Well, I was able to market different people in different areas. Like the younger generation are on their phones all the time now, so exactly. Getting apps for the iPhones or your Androids was important. And Brock University is like 4 kilometers from me, so with their business, because I never had any business knowledge or anything, I was a technician turned business owner. So they've really helped with business courses and everything else. And I've had a team of their students that needed a project. So they've helped with my marketing also and given me ideas where I wouldn't have thought of things like that, right?
Oh, that's wonderful. What were some of the suggestions that they had?
Just to send out postcards and target different areas of postal code, like do one postal code and then another postal code. So you're not giving everybody just, I guess, what's the word I'm looking for? Flooding the market all at once. So we've kind of targeted different areas at different times. So then we're not getting a big rush that I can't keep up with. So we're trying to get work to come in all the time. We're trying to base ourselves like doctors and dentists. You make an appointment when you come in for your next service.
Right. I noticed on your website you have an online booking service. Do many people use that?
They're starting to now. It was tough to get that up and going. People didn't want to do it for some reason, but now I don't know what's changed. My name is getting out there more. I try to get on all the social media that I can. So, And I'm also doing a radio ad with a local radio station here, which has really been good for the marine. Not so much for the cars. You know, there's a garage just about on every corner, but there's not too many marine places around. So I've used the radio just for my marine marketing.
Excellent, excellent. Now, where do you think the next digital opportunities are for your business, and what prompted you to enter the contest in the first place?
Well, I just think I could be doing more with the social media. I'm, like I said, you know, mechanic turned business owner, so I still type with 2 fingers. So.
Well, my experience is a lot of business owners they're busy focusing on doing what you do, right? And so all of this digital is hard to keep up with, and takes a lot of extra time. So quite often at the end of the day, there's just no time for it.
And it's frustrating for a person that doesn't know. So I'm learning every day as I go along how to do things, and with social media, and post my blogs and Facebook and Twitter and LinkedIn and stuff. So I get some questions and some Facebook ads, but not most of my online appointments are through my website.
Right. That makes sense. And where do you think, where will you like to be 5 years from now? So 20 years in business at that point, where would you like to see your business?
I'd like to hire another technician, and just it's like we've gone through tough times in the Niagara region in the last few years, and it's before the recession in 08, I was busy all the time. I didn't really spend that much money advertising, but things changed, and now it's on all social media. So I'd like to get my name out there, hire another technician, and then hopefully I can hire a service writer too, which would take a load off of me, because then he can do all my social media and stuff like that.
Perfect. That makes sense to me. And then give you maybe a little bit of free time. Yes. Thank you very much for participating in the contest. We congratulate you on making it this far into the Digital Biz contest. And I'd like to thank our audience for listening to the Shop Local Now podcasts on a regular basis. Make sure to check out shoplocalnow.ca and Celebrate Local to learn more about the contest, and watch for updates from our finalists. Thank you, Dave. We really appreciate you taking the time with us today, and we wish you the best of luck. Thank you.
Thank you, Catherine.
Have a good day. Bye.
You too. Bye-bye.